They want to win every single series and get themselves in towards that playoffs, of course, getting to play in the Ukraine Palace at the playoff stage. But already, Quicker is going to kick things off. Doesn't have a whole lot of support as the smokes have gone down, but the rotation's already fully in from the remainder of his team. It's going to be a bloodbath, but Fallen kicks back with two. A couple of kills to try and return this one to prominence, but Krizen has found another, leaving it close. Trades back with Bolts now a double of his own, and it's left all onto Demasik, who was an absolute star yesterday, needs to do even more. Now it's a sketchy fight, and now Cold is all that remains. I say all. This man on this map has had highlight after highlight. Can he clutch out the pistol for his team? Yes, he can. SK take it by the skin of their teeth.
But, you know, I usually am, so just don't listen to me. SK Gaming to try and take control of the mid. Oh, look at Cold Zero go. Like a speed demon. Down past Connect, they're going to run into Buster down on short. Now he does fall, but first they're to trade. This is a very, very fast replay. Quicker going to go down as well. Despite his heroics in the previous round, he can't live up to them here. James going to manage one with the AWP. The bomb site's already fallen. James goes running through. Fur through the smoke shuts him down. 3 kills for him. A monstrous performance, maybe even the 4th. Krizen finally going to get the trade, and out falls to Bolts. Somehow in a 1v2. This round has been fast, frantic, and everything in between. And Krizen at the very end, a 3K, the hat trick. No, he's not. No, he's definitely not. He's going to keep aggressing. Cold's error is there. Not the man you want to run into, but Krizen, he's looked very, very good. The flash comes through from his teammate. And Krizen, I'm not sure they know there's such a big gap in this smoke. It's meant to land right at the mouth of Connector, but it's going to start to fade. Krizen takes the peak. Meanwhile, fight going down over there towards Ram. Fur, a lot of pressure on him now. Only manages one as the trade does come in straight away. No one showing any signs early on. There's the first man, but James caught out in the open. Not where you want to find yourself. Demasik going to fall through the smoke as Stewie gets his first 2 kills of the game in this round. He's opened up the A-bomb site. Cold Zara now from atop the stairs. Going to shut down another. It's all onto Quicker. He does find the first frag, but that should be it. He's going to start to back away.
There's going to be James there to meet him. They're actually going to go for a little bit of aggression. In fact, they try and find the opening kill. Demasik will get one as a trade, but it hasn't gone so well. And Fur lurking in the backlines. He does damage, but he doesn't manage to find himself the kill. Quicker's there. Bolts manages one more, but now it's all left onto Fallen. The bomb has been dropped as well.
I think realistically, you don't have too much of a reason to, so I'm not sure he's going to be ready for James here. He does manage to retrieve the bomb, but now James just creeps out. There we go. Round done.
It's going to be difficult no matter what happens. The smoke, in fact, goes down just as they were about to push, setting up their smoke. They're going to go through it anyway. Quicker looks like he's going to get overwhelmed. James still there trying to hold the cross, and actually does manage a second. Knows how far Stewie has got, at least should do. And the spray going to come in, but he can't quite finish off Buster, who's still there. The T's somehow looking like they may make this work, but Demasik trying to push back in. Well, never mind. He meets the same doom, and it's left on Krizen. 1v3, make it 2. They don't know where he is. It doesn't seem like he knows where they are either. Bolts is waiting around the corner, and it is going to be the shutdown. SK bounce straight back. Maybe that's not the case. Smoke going to be going down. Quick, going to run straight through it, and he finds 2 quick kills. Hits the headshot with that CZ, but look at the trades back from Bolts. He gets both players on the ramp, a 3rd out as well. He saved the round here, and it is going to be a 9th for SK.
Lining up the smoke for Connector. It's going to come through, but Buster's going to go ahead and extend that line of advantage even further. Quicker, very aggressive as the flashes rain in. He's going to manage one, but Fallen's in a position to trade. The bomb's down up on short. There's 25 seconds left on the clock as of now. And at this point, time's ticked down so low. James going to miss that first shot, but for Bolts, this is such a horrible angle to have to push through. Buster's holding over here towards short. Fallen drops the bomb, and just like that, this round is all said and done. Bolts with only 10 seconds. He physically cannot win this. So AVANGAR, they will be finding themselves a 5th round. At the very end of the half, they manage one. 5 to 10, that's not impossible to come back from.
Has himself the kit with a couple of flashbangs. Buster going to be waiting at the top of middle and is already dead. Here is Stewie once again.
But that's when I've been thrown into question because of this mid-aggression. They're trying to retake mid first. And they have isolated and caught out Fallen down at the bottom of mid. Now Fur in a position to try and step up over here in the window. He does peek out towards short, 2 to 1. Fur, looking the wrong way. He's still able to adjust. Does drop Krizen. Trade comes through from Demasik, and now Stewie. Quick frag up in a palace. Oh my goodness, Stewie. What in God's name is that? And now it is just Quicker in a 1v2. That's in Cold's error pushing in. Quicker catches pushes out Cold in the open, but Cold's going to connect the shots. And
considering the rest of the team have actually rotated away, they're waiting for this aggression, though. Demon Sick on the other side hits the dink, but can't get the kill. Fur will survive, and that will turn it back into a 4 versus 4. And this is looking like they're trying to sell some sort of fake here. This is so risky, because if Bolts doesn't move, he just has this dead to right. Prison runs straight in a 4 versus 4. Are they really trying to sell this as some sort of fake? Already, Buster will be able to find another. There's the bomb dropped. It is the rotation back from James. This is a really weird strategy from AVANGAR, and because of Bolts' position, he may win the round just based off that. Stewie versus Buster is going to be an important battle, but it's more so the battle on the other side of the map. James tagged within inches of his life, and there's only 20 seconds left on the clock. Realistically, I think they're going to need to kill Bolts.
Yeah, they are going to get pushing into. He's only got the USP. He's managed to drop the bomb. 10 seconds. Bolts is running for the hills. He has time to get the reload off on the MP9. And Buster, he has to find this kill. There's no more time for the bomb to go down. He can't find it. Bolts knows he's won the round as he just hides away in the back of the bomb site.
It's
and
an
SK
ace. Fallen with this Mag 7 up close. He's used to a one-shot gun, and well, not going to happen this time. Misses, and even a fallback from Quicker is going to enable them to take the man advantage.
They know where he is. Rotation going to start to come in from Fur, but Fur is tagged down low, and Stewie is going to fall at the first hurdle. Can't get anything done with the MP9. Fur knows this is all said and done. He's going to back away from CT. Let's wait for the rotation for the rest of the teammates to come in, but Demon Sick finds him, keeps on pushing forward. Flash is there for Bolts. There's an AK that can be retrieved by Cold Zera. It's actually planted safe. It's not planted for mid, and that's where 3 of the players are for AVANGAR right now. Now they're going to lose Crizin. It's a 2 versus 2. I'm having flashbacks to Inferno, Tom, when AVANGAR threw one of these rounds away. There is a man over on short. He's going to find Cold Zera.
Yeah, it's a little bit too close for comfort for them. They're going to try and remove this gun from Bolts' hands, and Bolt with a pre-fire around the corner from a CZ.
I actually can't use the CZ, but at professional level, this gun is very, very strong. That's why it's picked up so often. 3 players. They're going to go pushing on in to the hands of Fallen. Let's go down. Now it's Stewie's turn to try and step up. Let's do damage. He's able to only got 3 bullets left. And he's managed himself a second. That's monstrous. The bomb's dropped out in the open, and Stewie, he's just sitting on it. Demon Sick up in the palace. CZ isn't done chiming in with death just yet. I think he's out of ammo up here. Stewie's having to hide away, but it does all fall down to James. The nades raiding in. Everyone else falls. And AVANGAR, should be no way for them back into this round.
Doesn't have his trusty AWP, but may not need it in this close scenario. Never mind, it is going to be the pick coming in. Fur managing to trade things out.
They most certainly do. They're going to have 3 players here. Stewie in with the peak, only manages 1. Kristen's there to trade, but will they be ready for Fur, who's already here in CT? The bomb yet to go down. The Molotov going to come in to try and deny it. They anticipate the bomb's going to be coming in from mid. It is, but it's actually also planted for ramp. Jay, oh my goodness. He's going to go ahead Fur down in CT. Bolts almost finds that kill. He doesn't, though. And that alone is going to make this round very, very tricky. Now there's an AWP down at ramp. Cold Zera does manage to drop Dima in the window. Kristen lies in wait in connector. He's able to win the fight, and now it falls to Bolts in a 1v2. Tries to get on the bomb, but James peeks out from the ramp.
Maybe save a weapon or 2, but yeah, this is not the best scenario whatsoever. Fur, still with only a CZ, does manage to find himself an opening kill, but Dima Sick with 2 back. Will trade out the frags. Still got Bolts here, and actually so much damage has been done. He's given Cold Zera a chance. It's only really going to be Quicker with health, and maybe the Deagle will be enough, as he already does so much damage to Flashbang even there. Both players low, but the headshot comes in. It's left on to Stewie. He's got Kevlar, he's got a P250, but Quicker will end his life. That round is way too close. We'll be going 2-0 and be 1 win away from making it through to that playoff stage. Already Cold Zera is going to kick things off. James almost meets his doom as well as Fallen goes for the peak. The remaining players trying to force the issue onto this site, but at the moment, it looks like they're being forced out of it. Demon Sick waiting around the corner. The flashbang doesn't quite connect, but he gets 2 kills. Managing to do so much damage, but the remaining players are low. Got to get in a position where he can throw it. Flashbang actually not going to do too much. Demon Sick already finds another one. The trades are going to be in, but James does the damage. Is left all onto Cold. 1 versus 2. Looks for the no-scope. Can't quite connect it, and James will close it. He He's just going to be waiting patiently already. Finds himself that first kill and actually drops the bomb. They got Fallen on the cross as well, which is going to make things even more difficult for them getting into this site. And look at the aggression that's coming out from Fur. Aggression seems to be his middle name as he's all the way in towards the spawn. They shouldn't be expecting anyone this far forward, but actually Demasix still manages to beat him in the 1v1 duel. He gives them a lifeline into this half. It's not going to be easy. Buster pushing back in, finds Stewie, but also finds a bullet to the face. Bomb still dropped towards the top of mid as the 35-second marker comes in. James still manages to find the kill and at least give them a lifeline. But now they have to make a quick decision of where to go, and it looked like maybe B was the answer, but Cold denies.
Cold's is posted up here, holding down the angle. He's going to hear the footsteps, and actually Diva hops right into his crosshair. Misses the shot in towards the top of mid, but Fallen certainly doesn't. Now he's going to go peeking into the lower tunnels where Crizzen is there to find the trade. Back into a 4-on-4, the AWP of Fallen.
We're looking at Stewie on this side. Now, Fur with the aggression into Apps could definitely make things a little bit more interesting. Stewie does manage to find himself the first and tries to use what little utility he has to buy a bit more time. And actually, the flashbang works wonderfully, but he's not going to be able to capitalize on it. Again, he's just trying to bait out these positions, maybe give Fur a little bit more of a chance. And Stewie looking to try and do it all alone. Already gets himself a second frag, a third almost there, but a bullet not left in the chamber is enough to deny him that. But Stewie shuts it down. 4 kills on the site.
Start to think, you know, they have to kill him at some point. Right? They know he's tagged down so low, but there we go. It's Fur to open this round up. That aggression. I think I have to win the next 4 in a row, and it's just not looking likely. Falling going to smite out quicker, leaving it now 3-on-5.
Cold trying to find something through the smoke. Quite a few missed shots coming in. A leg will eventually hit, and this leaves just James and Crizzen, both weakened to an extent. It's going to be Fallen ready on the cross. Doesn't manage to connect the shot. Still missing quite a few here. The bolts will be able to help close in. It is SK to eventually finish what they started. They will take this in a 2-0 fashion.